Toucan Play That Game is proudly sponsored by NiceGameShop.com, the place to go for rare and unusual Asian games. Hi, I'm Michael and welcome to this Toucan Play That Game video about the UK Games Expo 2018. And this time we're talking about my most anticipated games, the 10 games I'm most interested in checking out when I go in a couple weeks' time. Now, be aware, there's so much going on, you're not going to be able to do it all in the weekend. There's tournaments, both nationals and all sorts of things like that. And there's other competitions and stuff going on. There's hundreds of exhibitors. And yeah, it's going to be a fantastic weekend with just so much going on. There's like shows in the evening and comedy shows and all sorts. Tons of celebrities there to take a look at. There's cosplay, you know, there's games for kids, there's games for family. There's going to be loads more open gaming space this year as well. It's going to be fantastic and I'm really looking forward to it. But these are the games I'm most looking forward to. To start off with, we have Albedo by Herbertz Entertainment. So they're going to be at stand 1L18, so that means they're in Hall 1, stand L18. And this game's actually going to be for sale. It's the second edition of the game. The first edition came out last year and completely sold out at Essen. And this second edition sees a few improvements with regards to card layout, improved rules, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this. It has multi-use cards where you can like rotate them depending on what you're using them for, and it involves deck building and simultaneous action. And simultaneous action is really good because I think this plays like 2 to 6, so when you've got that simultaneous action, it means adding the extra players doesn't really affect that play length. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. It sounds really interesting, and you're presented with a choice every turn of whether or not you try and score points or whether or not you're trying to improve your deck and get stronger rather than trying to do both. So yeah, really interested to see how this actually works and how it plays. Then next we have Century Eastern Wonders by Asmodee. Now they're going to be at 1C10. I have no idea where these stands actually are yet, by the way. I still need to check that. This might be for sale, but it'll definitely be there for demo. It's actually due to release in June, so it might be there. I'm kind of hoping it is, but we'll see. The reason I'm looking forward to this so much is I really enjoyed Spice Road, Century Spice Road, which was the prequel to this. And I think they're saying it's going to be a trilogy of games. And I'm just really interested to see what this adds to the trilogy and how it works with regards to combining them. So you've got 2 separate games, you can combine them to have a third game. Really interested in this. I really like Spice Road. Yeah, so that's Century Eastern Wonders. Next up, we have Coral Islands by Alley Cat Games. They're going to be at stand 1B6. This is only going to be demoed. They're not going to have it for sale, but I think it'll probably come to Kickstarter later on this year. That's their usual format with regards to these things. Yeah, so I'm kind of interested in this. If you like those kind of dice allocation games, you know, Sagrada, Role Player, that sort of thing, my understanding is this is like that, but with stacking. You're stacking your dice up and trying to form patterns. So yeah, I'm really interested and intrigued to see how that all works. And yeah, I like those kind of games, so it'd be nice to see a new one there. Next, we have Microbrew. Now, this is by One Free Elephant. They're going to be at stand 1J7. This is definitely just there for demo, and is definitely going to be coming to Kickstarter this year. It's a tiny little game. You know those mint tins, like the mint games? Fits in one of those. It's 2-player only, but it is so much fun. I have actually already played this, but I'm eager to see kind of a further on advance, because a few months back I got hold of a prototype copy, and so I've played that. I really like it. It's just such a small little easily portable game, but gives you a nice meaty experience. It's not a huge weight euro, but it's not like a huge light game either. You know, this simple experience. It involves this kind of pattern recognition. You've got this spatial awareness of moving things around in your player area in order to get the most points, and at the same time it's got this worker placement going on, and the worker placement's pretty cool. It's doing something similar to what's been done in a few other games, whereby you can place your worker wherever, but if you place it where someone else's worker is, they then get that worker back, so you're giving them an extra turn in the round. It's really good, really thinky, a lot more complex, and a lot more strategy there than it initially seems. So yeah, I'm really thrilled with that, and I look forward to seeing kind of a further on version of it where they've got more in the way of, you know, art and stuff improved. Next we have Mutant Genetic Gladiator, which just sounds cool as a title, really. And this is from Lucky Duck Games. They've done some amazing games. What they do is they take apps, so I'm guessing this is an app, and they make board games out of them. I haven't tried this, I haven't looked to see what the app is yet, but, you know, I've liked their games. I really like Vikings Gone Wild, which was their first one. This new one is, they're going to be at, stand 1H26. And yeah, this is, as I say, I really like Vikings Gone Wild, which is deck building mixed with village building, and this is going to mix deck building with deck construction, which just seems like such an interesting idea to me. The way this is going to work is you construct your pool of cards that you can buy, that you can build into your deck, and each player has a unique different pool of cards that they're able to buy into their deck. And there is going to be, you know, this introduction into the game where it's not, oh, but I have no idea what's good. There's going to be preset pools and decks for you to use, so it gets you into the game, and then you can start doing the deck build, deck construction side of it. Yeah, a really interesting, really intriguing idea. Next, it's kind of one game, it's kind of two games. I'm putting it as one game because I know nothing about them. This is Odyssey and Robot Wars. So these are two separate games, but they're both coming from Inside the Box board games, which are going to be at stand 1D22, and they're both going to be there to be demoed. All I know is they're by designer Rainer Knizia. An amazing designer. I really like Inside the Box board games. I think they've done a huge amount for the UK industry with regards to developers, and especially the small independents and stuff. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see, you know, them getting this big designer on board, doing two games to see what these games actually are. It's almost the fact that I know nothing about them that has me most intrigued and anticipating what they are. So next we have Unlock Secret Adventures from Asmodee, who, as I've already said, are going to be at 1C10. Now, this will probably be for sale all over the place because it is already released and out. And I love Unlock, but I haven't got round to buying it yet. So the main reason I'm anticipating this is I'm going to be hunting a good deal on it. That's my plan. Now, if you don't know what Unlock is, you can go watch my videos. I've done videos for both the first release and the second release. It's this app-driven escape room game with cards, replayable, not by you, but you can sell it on and other people can replay it. So yeah, I really enjoy Unlock, so looking forward to checking that out. Next, we have a game called Upstream by Two Tomatoes. I've never heard of this publisher, I've never seen anything by them, but this game just really intrigues me. They're going to be in Hall 2 at stand F6, and this game is out, it is going to be for sale, but it just looks this really simple, elegant play style. You're moving salmon up a river, and all you're doing is choosing, do I move in this way or that way? And you've like jumping or just swimming. And you've got 4 pieces you can move to the end, and you've got a certain number of points you can spend each turn, and then bits of the river are going to disappear, etc. So you've got to kind of weigh up whether you're rushing one of your fish or gradually moving up your fish to try and get the most points, because just getting to the end first isn't going to guarantee you the most points. If you get 1 to the end and you get 3 points and someone else gets all 4 of theirs into the 1 point space, they're still going to beat you. So that's really intriguing. The thing that's really drawn me about this though is that box art. Now, I don't think the components really match up to the box art, but the box art isn't what I typically like either. It's more of this kind of abstracty, blocky sort of style, but there's just something about the colours, the balance of it, etc. that I saw this and I was like, wow, that looks great. Sorry about the noise, there's someone out there trimming the grass. They're going to be there for ages. I think I'm just going to carry on because I put a lot of pressure on the quality of these videos, but I just want to kind of get this done. I haven't done any videos for a while and I want to get it done. So, our penultimate game is Villagers by Sinister Fish Games. They're going to be at stand 1G3. This is going to be out there for demo only, not for sale. And I imagine they'll probably have it up on Kickstarter soon. But you might know them from their game Great Scott, or probably more likely, as it's been hugely popular, is the reusable stickers for Gloomhaven, and they're also going to have those, and they're fantastic. So if you've got Gloomhaven and you want to be able to replay it, go get those stickers. So yeah, this is a tableau building kind of game, and I just really like this kind of fantasy medieval setting. The artwork seems pretty charming, and it just seems to do a few interesting different things that I'm excited to see, with the way it kind of builds up in a sort of pyramid way, that you recruit one type of worker and then that allows you to do this other type of card, which allows you to do this other type of card. Yeah, so I'm interested. Then our final game on the list is Wildlands from Osprey Games. They're going to be at stand 1C4. And this is only going to be, I don't know if it's even going to be there for demo. I think it's going to be there from demo, from what I've heard from Osprey. But they're definitely going to have Martin Wallace, who is the designer, about at some point on the stand talking about this game. And this is going to be a miniature skirmish game, which, you know, Osprey, very well known for their for their miniatures and kind of war games. So yeah, I'm really excited because I like Martin Wallace's games, and I've liked skirmish games in the past. I'm probably not big into skirmish games these days because I don't really have the people who are interested in playing them. But as I say, I really like Martin Wallace as a designer. I've never seen him do a game quite like this, I don't think. So I'm excited to see what he will be doing with this kind of skirmish genre of game. So those are my top 10/11 games I'm anticipating for UKGE 2018, which is going to be in 2 weeks' time. I absolutely am looking forward to it, and I hope to see you there. And as always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.